So the other day I received an email about the words Laus being on the top of the Washington Monument. This is a Latin phrase. It means praise be to God. So as a reaction to this, I would like to discuss the idea that our nation is a Christian nation. This email was lengthy and emotional and not really founded on anything, and it had purple text. So I'm not going to really get into what was said there. It's kind of stupid. I'll link you to the Snopes.com website, which dispels internet myths, and they will systematically go through this viral email, if you will, and talk about how much of it is factual. Anyway, I don't care about that. The point is that a lot of people think that the United States of America is a Christian nation, or was a Christian nation, or was founded on Christian ideals, which is garbage. The Founding Fathers were not Christian. Most of them were deists, which means that they believed in a God, but a lot of them did not believe in a personal God, which means that they didn't think that God interferes with people's lives in any way. And most of them were vocal against Christianity. You can find lots of vitriolic quotes from the Founding Fathers of the United States of America against Christianity. A lot of them were not a huge fan of the effects that Christianity has on society. Also, God isn't mentioned in the Constitution. I think a lot of people have realized that. It's been pointed out to them, whatever. But it still is a myth, somewhat, that God is in the Constitution. People still kind of think that. It's like this little idea in their head. It's not true. God isn't in the Constitution. He is in the Declaration of Independence, but let me point out where the Creator is mentioned in the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So this person sends me this email about Laus praise be to God, on top of the Washington Monument, and the Creator is mentioned in the Declaration of Independence when we're talking about how all men are created equal. And then slaves built our Capitol building. Slaves lifted the Freedom statue to the roof of the Capitol building. They built the White House. Don't send me this bullshit. If our nation is a Christian nation, it's Christian in that it also condoned slavery for a long time, which your Bible does, and your God does. This is disgusting. Christian nation, yeah, Christian in that it condoned slavery and used people. And I can't believe that you would send me this cute little purple text email. No, do some research. Slaves lifting the Freedom statue to the top of the Capitol building. Really? Laus yeah, praise be to God indeed.